Auretha Life and Style Catalyst, and I wanted to talk about foundational garments. I know I have to, when I help my clients with their wardrobes, we really start and explain it to them like there's your foundational pieces, which are the backdrop if you were on stage, and then there's your background players, and then there's your main actors and actresses. So these different things in our wardrobes have a function, and I wanted to go over some foundational bras that I think are fabulous. And so this is a great piece for working women and that didn't sound right. Women who have a career. So what this is, it's a bra with a modesty panel right here. And it's full coverage. It has pretty straps. See this nice little pretty strap? So especially when it's warm, it's important to have a bra that you don't have to wear a whole camisole under a suit or under maybe a beautiful dress that's a little low cut. And unfortunately, when I shop for clients, I do a lot of online shopping. What we find is there's a lot of pieces that are great, but for someone like me with a short torso, I end up, a lot of times things are very low cut. I'm sure you've noticed in my videos, you've seen some cleavage, and that is not always intentional. Sometimes that's just because I'm short-waisted, and so a lot of the garments are too low. So this is a wonderful, wonderful support piece for women with careers. The nice thing is, and I have large, heavy breasts, and which natural breasts are heavy. This is a nice strap that's not too heavy. So I don't like to see women in really heavy straps that dig into and carve up. It just doesn't, it's not good. And so a lot of the minimizer bras are actually better for that, but we'll talk about that. So we have some, you see how sexy and sheer it is? So this is actually a really pretty piece. And because it has this gorgeous piece right here, you're wearing a bra with the look of a camisole, but it's not too sexy, but it's just elegant. And I love to dress my clients with elegant accessories. So this is a fabulous foundation piece. I don't know if you just noticed how I will store that in the drawer. So I popped one of the pads in, tuck it under the other pad like this. And so there's so see how it is on this side? So it's just smooth. Then we tap that, just tuck that in, and then we just put that right in our drawer and then stack bras right on top of it. So here's another foundational bra that is wonderful for professional women. Look at that. It really looks like a camisole, and you see how pretty and silky this is. This is a very nice piece. So this is the front, and then this is the back. So we have a bra with a panel over the top of it, and it's underwire. Now, for everyone who's like, oh my gosh, underwire aren't healthy, and well, yeah, that's true, but let me tell you, the important part is that your bra isn't too tight. You need to actually give, where there's some room, you can move your fingers underneath it. You don't need to have a tight bra. So those wonderful old ladies in the fitting rooms at Dillard's and Macy's and JCPenney's and Sears had been doing this for 100 years. They were trained to get that bra on you really tight, and because it is going to, degrade, and the elastic is going to degrade, and it is going to fall apart if you put it in the dryer. But these days, I really want to encourage you, go looser. Go looser. You want something where the back, you have plenty of room in the back, so it's not cutting in or digging in, because you know what? You won't be comfortable. You won't want to wear it, and you won't use it, and then you've got a wasted bra in your drawer. So this is a fantastic bra. And you know what? I thought about doing the lines of these and talking about, and I'm not going to do that, because oftentimes when I show somebody a bra, it's either out of date or they're not making it anymore. I don't want you to get frustrated. I'm just showing you samples of what is a great bra for you to have in your foundational wardrobe. So the more foundational items you have in your wardrobe, your life is going to be easier. And what we can do is once I know what you need, we make a sweet little list, and we just look for these items on sale. Isn't that cool? So, everybody thinks it's so expensive, but not if you work with a good stylist. We know what we're doing. So you see, it's almost like a top. So in the hot and sweaty summers here in Florida, how nice is this that I could just put on a cute little dress? Maybe it's a low cut dress over this, and it looks completely like I have a top on underneath. Isn't that great? Okay, so if you'd like more tips, I would love for you to watch my Auretha Life and Style Catalyst channel on YouTube, Auretha Style on Instagram, or Auretha Life and Style Catalyst on Facebook. Please like and share. And I'm really passionate, oh, see, I did it again, about helping people to feel comfortable in their own skin, to feel beautiful in the body they have now, and to make really smart choices around their wardrobes and their spending, so you have your own soul style that lasts a lifetime. Okay, love you guys. Have a great week.